Hi, welcome to Ferrex Let's Play Long War. I'm an XCOM fanatic, and I've sunk in about 1,600 hours through the vanilla game and the modded version of this game. And I think you might have some interest in watching how, like, a expert, and I say that with air quotes because I failed this campaign so many times, plays this brutal mod, but somehow I can't stay away from it. Alright, so I'm going to skip all the cutscenes, introductions, just because I've seen them like a billion times before. One of these days I'm going to do a tutorial video on like all the different options that you have here in the beginning portion of this game, but for now we're just going to pick the Special Warfare School, which is after training school projects cost 90% less. Some people did the math, and it's like thousands of bucks you're going to save, so we're going to actually pick that. And we're going to do our first mission, which coincidentally is like one of the hardest missions during the first month, just because you're not allowed to outfit your own troopers, and they give you pretty terrible equipment to start out with, right? It's just totally random. They outfit a lot of your guys with assault rifles instead of carbines, which to me is almost like the de facto starting equipment if you want to do well during this first month. Okay, so the good news is we got actually dropped in a very fortuitous spot. Two things. One, there's access to the drain pipe. Two, there's actually access to the high ground. And if we somehow manage to avoid triggering a pod of sectoids here in the roof, which we did, fantastic. No meld. Sometimes there's meld on the roof. Oh, we're in a good starting position. Fantastic. Alright. Really, the key to surviving the first mission, and indeed the first month, is to A, find the high ground, B, win. Because the high ground allows you to do two things. One, it gives you 20% aim bonus as a matter of course. And two, it allows you to engage the XCOMs on your terms, not theirs, right? That means you can like wait for the sound indicator to indicate what direction like the sectoids and drones are coming from, and then like engage them and kill them all in one turn if things go well and the RNG doesn't screw you over. So we'll get on the roof here. We are not chasing meld at this mission. Meld works a lot differently in Long War. For one thing, there's not a countdown timer. And by the way, during my Let's Play, I'm starting to frame a reference that like you're a Long War rookie, so I'm going to be explaining some basic concepts. If you're a Long War veteran, that might seem redundant, but like because I'm going to take a lot of this footage I'm doing from my Let's Play to make tutorial videos, that's the frame of reference I'm coming from, so I apologize if I'm explaining to you very basic concepts. Okay, so we're just going to basically like edge along the side here, and we'll get ready to potentially assault some sectoids over this direction if they happen to be out there. We'll know soon enough when we get the sound indicator. Yep, there it is. That's sort of a weird line of sight thing, isn't it? Weird indeed. As a matter of fact, we're going to move you here. I don't want you getting flanked. Yeah, you as well. Why not? Heading to that location. Everyone else, we're going to go ahead and go on Overwatch here. By the way, that wasn't part of the plan, because now we're going to have a loose assortment of sectoids sort of roaming about. That's fine, though. We'll be okay. The only danger right now is that one of these guys can go along the drain pipe and flank me. Alright, so can everyone access the edge of the roof here? Yes, they can, it looks like. Alright. And you're going to make sure you have a place to go, so I put you here. Okay, no line of sight. Put you here. Line of sight, excellent. Okay, that's long war for you, baby. Now we're getting. Now I'm a little stressed. Now I'm a little stressed because we just activated 2 pods here.
Moving.
That's okay though.
Heading to that location.
Yes, Commander.
Excellent. All right. So this is why the roof is awesome. Activate a pod and you get potentially easy flanking angles. I don't like dividing my forces like this, but we'll make it work, hopefully. Alright, the sound that you hear is me getting out my handy dandy notepad. I'd highly recommend actually that you get out a notepad and you, especially the first mission, record who kills what. Ideally you want to get everyone a promotion by having everyone get an individual kill. And 2, I recommend like you put a check mark or annotation of some type every time you kill a sectoid with ballistic weapons, so you get at least 5 bodies to start the alien biology research project, okay? So I can't pronounce your last name, but 96%, oh I love that. Hitting F1 you get to go into the statistics of why like your aim is the way it is, and when you do an autopsy it gives you like different perks and abilities of the aliens, and he naturally has great aim. Combine that with the height advantage and the range advantage and you get a 96% chance to hit. I'll take it. Goodbye. Alright, start off with crit. Let's start this playthrough right. So I'm going to write your name down. And the type of kill we got there, a kill that did not involve explosives, is the best type of kill. Because now I get to have a body from that. So I'm going to put a check mark by your name, indicating that we have one sectoid body. Now, 41% chance to aim. Not optimal, huh? Unfortunately, could I kill it? Could I kill it? Maybe. Maybe. All depends on whether or not that dumpster there sort of eats my damage. I think, though, I might have enough of an angle to kill him. Okay, we're gonna risk it because certainly not gonna hit him with a 41% chance to hit, right? Ooh, 2 aliens there. 2 for 1, maybe. Maybe. Oh, yes. That was sweet. Let's go and write you down. Although I must note that ideally we would take them out of our ballistic weapons because now we lost 2 bodies that we could have had. But irregardless, we dealt with 1 pod, so now I'm less stressed, and we can just focus on dealing with this pod over here. Alright, 41. 41. Let's put you on Overwatch. And let's put you in Overwatch. Lock him down. You gotta be kidding me, man.
That is not good.
Okay, folks, that was hilarious.
Cover the flank.
I'm not even upset that I just lost a trooper there. Oh my goodness. I mean, them the breaks, folks. Them the breaks, yeah? That's still hilarious. Alright, we are going to go ahead and flank you. Oh, come on. That would have been really useful if you could have hit there.
On it. Roger that.
Really, Long War? Really?
Still up.
Thank you.
Dead and gone.
Alright, this mission has completely gone sideways. It really has. Then the brakes though, yeah?
Is that all you got? No, 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 please, no!
I'm thinking about like where everything went wrong. And it's probably like I should have been a little more careful moving to the edge of the roof there, because the activation ideally you activate them, then like you kill them during one turn, allowing them the ability to flank me, and activating a second pod obviously led me to the state where I'm at now. You know what though, like I'll tell you what, this was an interesting mission. I will say that, right? So let's go ahead and save him right there. Go ahead and stabilize.
Nothing's broken. You're fine.
No dice there. 47, sure, I'll take that shot. No dice.
Weapons empty. Can't engage.
How about you, Emily? Thank you.
Target down.
Oh boy, I tell you what, I haven't had a starting mission go this poorly for me in a while, but it makes for interesting viewing at least, right?
Moving to Overwatch.
They're backing up. Advance.
Moving.
Oh my goodness.
I'll get him next time.
You know what, like, I was willing to put up with, like,
Aye, aye, Commander.
having one person not level up, but, like, to have one person killed. Yeah, no, it's gonna take, like, a pretty awesome, like, vent placement for me to even accept this playthrough. And by the way, guys, when it comes right down to it, like, don't be afraid to restart the first mission.
Incoming.
You might doubt what I'm telling you, but I'm actually very good at this game. And sometimes Long War just, you know, messes you over. And it's okay to restart the first mission, seeing as you're probably going like 300 once everything is said and done here.
What was that? Heading to that location. I feel, Commander. On it.
It's really a shame I got one-shotted though. That's pretty much nonsense, you know. One-shotted in cover. Oh my goodness. That's why it's so important to make sure that everyone has like 6 HP so that doesn't happen, right?
Ready to rock. I feel, Commander.
I don't think we're alone out here. Heading out. Roger. I've got my eyes. Heading to that.
We're just waiting for like that sectoid to show his ugly face here.
I feel, Commander, to Overwatch. What was that sound?
You know what? Like while we're waiting on this, I will like I said, I'll probably restart this mission unless like I had like the best like base layout ever. Oh, come on, you're gonna make me chase you. I'm officially annoyed at Long War right now. Oh, come on, man. Oh, this is the one thing that like I definitely enjoy more about XCOM 2 is that like Long War for sure is the superior game. And by the way, like since I don't care, I'm sort of being reckless here. By far. But like there is more downtimes or sort of tedium and boredom, yeah? I think the legendary reviewer Kevin Van Ord basically said that when he made the initial review of Enemy Within that sometimes the number one enemy is going to be complacency and impatience, right? And for sure I've had like good squaddies killed just because I got impatient or I played one mission too many. And if you're going to play like the Iron Man mode, you have to like learn how to limit yourself and to like manage your frustration, and if you're a perfectionist, to manage your perfectionism.
Copy that.
I know that a lot of my campaigns, and I'll confess this, have been aborted just because I rage quit when I really should have continued on.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Is that sectoid on the roof, or what's going on here?
Hey, you hear anything?
Eyes on target.
There they are. Oh, we have another pod to deal with. Lovely.
Target auto up.
To connect.
X-ray neutralized.
Missed.
This is me, like, fully, like, YOLO. Would it kill you guys to have, like, a HE grenade?
Heading to that location.
This mission started out so well, too. It really did.
Suck on this.
The way things are going, I'm never going to get, like, 5 bodies to start a research. I mean, it's very rare that I have
If I may, Commander.
2 for 1 kills with grenades. Alright, so, you know, that's okay. We're going to restart the mission.
Commander to the research lab.
Alright, Bradford. Give me a reason why.
The confidence effects are being...
By the way, like, I hadn't had a mission go this poorly for me that I completed in a long time. Only 2 people promoted is really pathetic, honestly.
Every member of the council is going to work
Okay,
Saturday, so we should plan our deployment.
no, we're not keeping this one. Just, like, awkward Steam placement. Although I've seen worse, I guess. It's actually not too terribly bad, to be quite honest. It's a shame I messed up the first mission so badly. It's okay, though. You know, I'm actually probably going to keep this. Just because I don't want to be hypocritical. This is how I play. I cheesed the first mission, and I feel no shame about it. Why? Because this game is so brutal that I feel no guilt.
Get ready to deploy.
So restarting the first mission until I get A map of a roof like this one,
Picked up a local broadcast
and B, actually have a successful prosecution of the mission.
area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles. Strike one. This is Central. You are free to engage all hostile contacts in the AO.
You guessed it, we're going to make our way to that drain pipe there if at all possible.
Moving out.
So far, so good.
Heading to that location. That's affirmative.
If you're anything like me, sometimes you have like a bit of like long word PSD, where every time you move, you sort of fear like activating that pod. Because really, that's what gets you in Long War. It's getting that pod activation, really. I guess if there's one criticism I can level at Long War is that it sort of discourages like aggressive, interesting tactics, just because with the higher enemy count. Well, that was interesting. And by the way, folks, that's why you always blue move into your roof.
Rolling out.
There have been times when I've been impatient and took a yellow move into the roof thinking it was clear. Spoiler alert, it was not clear. And now I'm flanked. Which is not good, obviously. So we're going to be conservative here, yeah? No reason to rush. We'll get in the roof eventually. I almost don't want to... yeah, we're not going to put you up there just because I don't want to get flanked here. Okay, I don't know where to go here.
Will do.
Everyone's in a safe position. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some Overwatch fire depending where the sectoids try to run. Yes, that was a mistake on my part. I'm still learning how to YouTube and to play Long War at the same time. It's actually more difficult than you think it is because you have to like basically go on autopilot because part of your mind is like focusing on my goodness. Part of your mind is focusing on the tactics needed to you know, do well in this mod, and another part of you is trying to actually be interesting and verbalize what you're doing. Harder than it looks. Can I get a flank? I don't think I have line of sight if I go there. There's 3 of them here, right? So there's a third one that are lurking about. Do I engage? Yeah, we're gonna engage here. Interesting, okay. So, if you're new to Long War, AP grenades, they work a little different. First of all, there's no AP grenades in the vanilla version of this game. Basically, like, they do more damage, but cover, like, soaks up their damage. Also, in Long War, grenades are a lot more logical in that, they radiate damage from the center, and the damage dissipates as it moves out from the radius, right? And also there's variability in the damage. So this might kill him and might not, we'll see. With AP grenades, I like to think about like flanking them with your grenade. Okay? So Melinda there just went ahead and got her kill. I'm gonna move you here. Okay, and we're gonna move you up here. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna move you up here, yeah?
Heading out.
And we'll see if we can't catch one of those sectoids with some Overwatch fire before moving out to safety of the roof.
Commander.
Yep.
Position confirmed.
Oh boy. Really, like, unless you enable cinematic mode, like, your troopers really can't hit the broadside of a barn. It's really pathetic how bad their aim is as rookies without, like, an aim assist and laser weapons.
I don't think we're alone out here.
I am not too happy about getting so many kills with grenades at the moment, to be tell you the truth. But you know what, like, it is what it is at this point. If you use too much explosives, you will not be able to do any type of research. Beware of that. Your first mission. So, give me a second while I go and write down the troopers that actually got their respective kills. Let me go ahead and tear this page off here in my notebook. So we're going to write down May and write down Edibaba. Let's move you on the roof, and we'll do one more Overwatch with you there, and then we're going to move them up on the roof the next turn. I think... Yeah, that might be it of the pod, actually. Because I don't hear the battle music anymore, so that must have been like a 2 sectoid pod. Alright, Perry, it's your time to shine. Excellent, good job, Perry. And with Perry, like, once again, we got our first sectoid body on the board here. 1 down, 4 to go. Oh boy, you know what? I have absolutely no interest with, getting on a shooting war with these sectoids in full cover. No, not going to happen. So it is time to move on to greener pastures. Being aware that the drain pipe could be used, we're going to be careful. Fortunately, there's a lot of cover on this roof here. And move you up here, and they're going to yellow move the rest. Just dash them up here on the roof. First of all, is there like a drain pipe over here? Yes, there is. So they could come from there. I have to be aware of that flanking shot. And now that I think about it, moving here probably wasn't the best idea. Okay. Fortunately, sectoids don't have a lot of movement points, so they move up here, they can be flanked themselves. So, all right, and we're going to head and move you here.
Already there.
Move you up here. Sure, let's activate all the pods. Okay then. That's me thinking right there. When I get silent for a bit, that means I'm trying to tactically solve like a puzzle here. You know what? Let's cover this drain pipe here. And you can go here. And you will go here.
On the move.
Because they climbed that drain pipe over there, they're not gonna have like line of sight to them immediately for the flanking shot.
I feel Commander.
And we will use the aliens aggressiveness against them. So now we play the waiting game. Really like let's go ahead and make sure that they come up in this drain pipe here, or I don't like to come over here. I'm
on the move.
It is what it is, folks. Sometimes there are no good options. Although, we'll say this, you know, like Long War being what it is, there was a couple of challenges your way. Today he's been to, I can't talk and conjugate my words here. I can't remember the last time I had so many uncorralled pods activated from my elevated position. So it's going to be interesting for sure.
There's something out there.
Well, like, it's looked like we're going to have to do the waiting game, and it might be a little boring. Okay, just when I said that, I spoke too soon. So, got our first pod to deal with here. Adrian, I see here you don't have a kill. 7%. Gotta love that height advantage and that range advantage. So you know what? We will take that shot. And of course we will miss that shot. Lovely. We have a flashbang grenade, which is pretty great. Because I don't want that sectoid taking a pot shot at me at this range. Unfortunately, it looks like no one else has line of sight there, so...
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ugh. Misclick.
That's affirmative.
I sort of want to take that shot. So far, we only have one body. And I really have to start my research. So you know what? We're just going to have to take the risk. Sorry. And of course he missed. Lovely.
No way that just happened.
Right now, you're seeing me fight my perfectionism. You know what? If we can't start research right away, we'll just deal with it.
Roger that.
Roger that. Scanning.
And I made a tactical mistake there as I got frustrated and I didn't make sure someone that didn't have a kill got the kill. That helps. There we go. So we now have 2 bodies. Excellent. And we're just going to sit on Overwatch here.
What was that sound?
I noticed I developed some bad habits as an XCOM player in that like I've rage quit so many times that I go into like frustration mode. And when I go into frustration mode, I start just like playing off my reflexes and being very aggressive and not thinking through my my decisions, which is a mistake, obviously. My endo, you got to kill. You got 2 kills, so you're done. You got to kill. Adrian DeCrosser, you do not have a kill. 61. Okie dokie. Mayo has a kill. You have a kill. Madison has a kill. Christina McDonald. Let's go Christina McDonald here.
No way that just happened.
Madison Perry has a kill. Gusto does not have a kill. Although I think you killed with Overwatch. But, make sure. More importantly, we have 3 bodies now. And I think that's it for that pod. A specific pod right there. Although the other pod might just, there we go. Perry. Yeah, our promotions are not looking pretty at the moment, unfortunately. But you know what, like, perfectionism sucks. That's at least my therapist tells me. And sometimes the first mission goes better than other times. What can I say? If no one gets injured and I get 5 bodies to start the alien biology, I guess I should just call that a victory.
You hear that?
I'm thinking that it might be a good idea
Can I get some help?
to make sure that our flank is covered, although they don't seem to be taking advantage of my vulnerable position from right here, though. That is a concern, though. Madison, Perry. Alright, you're done for today. You're done for today. You're done for today. Alright, Christina and Adrian, it's your time to shine. Man, you can't aim, can you? You really can't aim. I certainly want to have you use the grenade, but I really need to make sure that I get... come on, when we kill you to hit something? That fifth body there. Okay, good. Christina got her kill.
Taken care of. Ammo out. Roger. I've got my eyes on it. Covering now. Locked and loaded.
Let's rock.
On override.
Got it covered.
Reloaded.
I highly advise, like I said, don't reload all at once. Bad things can happen when that happens.
Get me the hell out of here.
I love that. Alright, so, it's time for you to use that, anti-personal grenade of yours. I'm pretty sure, I'm looking at my check marks here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 bodies for research. So now we can take you out with our grenade and without any regrets here. Okay, out you go. And apparently there's still one more sectoid out there. I'm pretty sure everyone's has their kill. Alright, and everyone has like a line of sight on this guy, so we'll just start going down the line. One of them's gonna hit.
Adjusting sight.
Okay, well, maybe I spoke too soon, huh?
Shot wide.
Oh, come on, you gotta be kidding me, Long War. You gotta be kidding me.
We'll take it stride.
Alright, Long War, well played.
Moving to position.
If I get 4 like sectoid bodies, I'm gonna be so angry. I'm pretty sure I got 5, so we'll okay.
Good work out there, Strike One.
If I may, Commander. The lab
Alright, well,
teams are standing
despite all the bad luck and tactical errors, we got through the first mission. I think though, at least, if anything else, it shows from the pitfalls and the advantages of being on the roof, right?
research lab.
So,
Excellent work, Commander.
oh good, everyone got promoted. Okay, so my blood pressure's going down.
Substance without any casualties. The recovered artifacts
We got exactly 5 sectoid corpses, awesome. That's why you write stuff down.
as soon as you
And you know what, like, all is well that ends well. Took me 2 tries to get to this point, but we're off to a fantastic start. Everyone's promoted, no one's injured, and we're able to start research right away.
Every member of the council is going to want satellite coverage.
Yeah, I just seen this a million times, so I could try to get out of the question marks as quickly as possible.
seems the complexities of our latest research projects are
And,
overwhelming.
this is why that we
I hope you'll consider seeking out
sort of
additional
count
scientists
our
to
kills of
assist
ballistic weapons, because you need exactly 5 sectoid corpses to start your research. And weapon fragments. Oh, by the way, drones do not count as xenobiology, because obviously they need sectoid corpses, so just be aware of that.
I agree. That does
when you're
seem
doing
to
your
be the most
count.
pressing of our current research options.
And be sure to start your research.
Notify you when
During my last Let's Play, probably would have to restart anyway since the sound wasn't on. My first video series on the first mission, but I also forgot to do the research, so that's important. Alright, so... Okay, this is interesting. That's interesting indeed. I've never quite seen a base set up like this before. Obviously, the satellite uplink being here puts it in an awkward spot where, quite frankly, I really don't care about the power accuracy bonus, but like the satellite uplink makes it really awkward there. But you know what? I think that having a straight line of power plants is actually going to be pretty useful here, huh? So, okay. We'll deal. Worst comes to worst, maybe we take out that one satellite uplink and relocate it. Yeah, we'll see, I guess, though. We'll make do. So, North America. This is a very common starting point, and with good reason people think it's the best starting point just because air superiority, which gives you 25% discount when it comes to not only maintaining your aircraft but purchasing them is such an advantage in long war, since your air war is such an important and crucial part of like your strategy. So first thing to do is immediately start that, and then go ahead and to buy our satellites. And since it takes 25 days to build it, and it takes 21 days to build uplink, you probably need to spend all your money immediately. Even though maybe you want to buy a shiv or two in the beginning like I used to, but it's almost like random when you get your like first money making mission. And sometimes you can't depend on you getting a mission in time to build everything you want. Okay, so I'm about to cut out this video here before I get too rambly. That's probably too late about the rambling part, yeah? I'm gonna build me some shot-up shotguns. By the way, in long war, like you actually have to build things. They take time. They're not instantaneous. And I'm gonna go ahead and rename my ravens, and then we're going to call it a night. Huh? A little frustrating, but you know what? Like awkward placement of the vents aside, I've got everything I wanted in the first mission. Even had to try it twice. So we're off to a good start. Hopefully we can make it through the first month without too many casualties. Ideally 0, but sometimes, you know, the RNG, random number generator, has something to say about that. But in any event, if you like what you saw, hit the like button. You want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button. Till then, stay frosty.